Over, this is all official, and now it's time to explore Sal's area. Now that we've gotten /Sal from the sandwich shop. First off, going up here, we get a virus. Let's see if I can get the V-Tank 2's chip. And yes, we can. Cross Bomb D. I'll put that in the folder to demonstrate it. It's essentially just like the little bomb, except it attacks the panels above, below, to the left, and to the right. Essentially a big cross. I don't need the shockwave, I already demonstrated that. And anyhow, it looks like a connection to another terminal. MegaMan access that cell, it connects to the terminal. MegaMan bookmark sales sandwich shop. You can now freely enter here. Excellent. So now we can just jack it from here whenever we want, and let's keep on our way. First off, 2,000 zennies. That'll be very useful considering these viruses really love getting to me. However, it's a good time for me to demonstrate my cross bomb, which has a 70 attack power. I guess I thought I could move out of the way fast enough, but in any case, I think we'll hold the Navi for this job. And let's talk to this net merchant. I'm a net merchant. Want to see my wares? Why, yes. What will you buy? I can afford lots of good stuff. They're selling HP memories, wood armor, which can be pretty useful considering... I'm not sure if I've explained armors yet, but if I haven't, each armor has the amount of damage you take by normal attacks, and by all attacks except for the attack type that's weak, that the armor is weak against. For example, wood armor takes double damage from fire attacks, but half damage from everything else. In addition, they're selling Wide Sword S and Hammer I believe I've explained these two, X Panel 3, we already know what that is, and M Cannon L. Essentially, it's a 120 power cannon. Let me tell you, that is some pretty impressive power. However, the main thing I'm impressed with here is HP memories. Yeah, I want to get my status up first. And plus, you can actually battle viruses for the M cannons later on. Now let's check this route out. I'll demonstrate the Mine 1 chip. And I'll probably select that one, these two as well, in case the mine lands anywhere where you can hit. Okay, I'm presuming that if I lead this Metal over here... Oh, so apparently none of the Metals have it correctly. However, that still works very nicely, and we get a Sonic Wave. It's essentially like a Shockwave, though it's more powerful and faster. I'll probably get rid of the Invis one, I don't really use invisibility all that much. And looks like a connection to another terminal. MegaMan access that dad. It connects to the terminal. Now perfect! MegaMan bookmarked the dad computer. You can now freely enter here. Now this is excellent. This is one of the most convenient places to be able to jack in from. Anyhow, let's check out this hidden path. However, we don't want to go there just yet. We just want to check this place out. Yeah, it can be a bit confusing where I actually exactly want to go, and that's not the thing. Okay, now we have a new kind of Billy, or a new kind of virus called a Billy. Essentially, it walks around one panel at a time, and it uses a thunderbolt which homes in on you. Roll can take care of this one. Even though I have 300 HP and I did not lose a single one of them. Awesome, I got a Thunder 1S. Let me demonstrate the Thunder chip. I think I already demonstrated the mine. I mean, we've seen it from the mine layer videos in the last video. And we got a Shockwave P. Over again here. Now allow me to demonstrate the Raton, since I don't think I did in the last video. And he walked right into it. Perfect. And this is how the thunder goes. Note, if you get hit by the thunder, then you'll be slower and actually moving, and each time you move, you'll take damage. Now if you keep going here, there's nothing. And here was what I was looking for last time. StoneMan version 2. Thankfully, StoneMan does not actually move. Oh, now he's gonna set up a rock cube first. Excellent, I was able to flinch him out of the attacks. I think I'll water you again. And I actually barely dodged that one, actually. Fortunately, the fire sword can only hit enemies right in front of me, and I can't get within range for that. However, I think I'll cross bomb you. That one was a bit too far away. And I walked right into that one. Genius. Oh well. Oh well, that worked out very nicely. Considering if he had actually placed that rock cube over there, that would have kept me at a bit of a disadvantage with my ability to actually hit StoneMan. But in any case, time to demonstrate the thunder. And now we got StoneMan next. Let's see. I have 4. No, I think I'll replace GutsMan, considering 40 attack power is not that much. I mean, even if it does hit every single enemy and crack the panels, I think I'll go with StoneMan. Now, the way StoneMan works is it drops 3 by 3 stones on enemy area, meaning StoneMan drops stones twice, or 3 times. Each time he drops 3 stones, and each does 100 damage if they hit an enemy. Now the thing is, this is somewhat of a chance chip, mainly because you're not so sure whether or not StoneMan is actually going to hit panels. I'll demonstrate it later. And 2,000 zennies. Beautiful. MegaMan access to mystery data. MegaMan got a chip for Rock Cube O. Now, I believe your rock cube actually goes in a random position, just like StoneMan's, so... And I've got a couple billies. And excellent. Recover ADC. And now here we have the version 3 of StoneMan. No, as soon as you defeat the version 2 in the set encounter, if the Navi was on the net in the set encounter, the same area will be home to the 3rd version, who can give you a note. When you fight, the 3rd version is the hardest, considering it does have the most HP and the highest attack power. However, you can, depending on your busting rank, you either large amounts of Zenny or any of StoneMan's chips. Yeah, and considering StoneMan has 3 different versions of chips, I'll try to see if I can get any right here. One thing is not to get hit here. Blast. Again, I do the same mistake. And now you can place 2 rock cubes at once. Or it just took one of them a longer time to actually get out the way. This should finish you on the dot. And just in time, too. Excellent, StoneMan2! I'll put that in the folder as well. I'll get rid of the rare time, considering it's not all that useful. So now, StoneMan is one of the few Navi chips who, if you get the higher versions, it doesn't do more attack power, it just attacks more. In this case, each time StoneMan shakes the ground, 4 stones instead of just 3 keep falling the enemy area, so now which increases the probability of hitting all the viruses. It still does 100 damage though, so and that is still useful and so on. Looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't know the address, so you can't open it. And with that, I think before we move on to the next area, we would like to jack out and see what's up next. Now, if we talk to MegaMan, wanna head home? Yeah, we're essentially done for the day today, so turn in for the day? Save the day's events in your PET? Well, of course. A file exists. Okay, alright, yeah. Okay. Good night, Lan. And actually, let's see, what's next? I'm not so sure whether I want to cut it, considering I don't have that much recording time, though. 1 month has passed since the school jacking incident. World 3 net crime grows worse, and the damage more serious daily. Peace didn't last long in the town of ACDC. Lan, it's morning. Come on, it's Saturday, let me sleep. Ah, you're right. Told ya. But remember you have weekend class this week? Oh, man! Yeah, actually I might keep it, considering this isn't gonna take too much longer to get started on the next scenario. Oh, Lan. Morning. Morning, Mom. What's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's just the water's off, so no breakfast. That's strange. What? But I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, there's not much you, Mom, can do with no water. I'm surprised that you don't have any backup I'm surprised I don't have any backup. I mean, if just all the water's gone. That would be strange. Yeah, but hey, better get going or you'll be late. Alright already. Hey, you're late. Sorry. Lan, did you have water this morning at home? What? You too? Yeah, I couldn't even wash my face this morning. Yuck. You can wash it when we get to school. I hope so. Wait a minute, that doesn't look like the good pond we remember. Hey, the pond! What if there's no water at school? Oh no, I hope not. Well, maybe it's just this neighborhood or something. Still, it is very strange that the plumbing altogether got cut off for the entire neighborhood and no one has any backup water. That would be strange. I'm worried. I'm going to go check. So thirsty. Now let's head into school. level and get to class. They say the chip shop's gonna open today, and the owner is Mr. You-Know-Who. Where? Oh, it's near the park, I think. I'm thirsty. Should we challenge Dex to a net battle? Well, sure. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose here. And I think here we have GutsMan version 3, meaning we can get all versions of GutsMan. And considering the higher version of GutsMan are pretty useful, I want to get them. You know, first off, I'll see if I can incinerate GutsMan with my fire attacks. Come on, get in line. Well, that was a total miss. Oh well, time to demonstrate StoneMan. So essentially, StoneMan stomps and he drops random rocks. 3 rocks, so it's not that likely, and StoneMan doesn't want to hit anything either. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about StoneMan chips, that you don't really have control as to where the stones are going to drop. I mean, you can use things like area grab or area steal to increase your area, but decrease the enemy area, considering the stones only drop in the enemy area, so if you use area grab and things like that, you're increasing the probability that the stones will hit the enemies. I'm hoping this fire tower actually hits. Man, that can really be annoying. Really? Oh, at least you can hit me now that there's no panels. Oh, hopefully StoneMan 2 is a bit more cooperative. Let's demonstrate. Finally, this is able to more likely to hit, considering 4 stones are better than 3. And 2 hits were in, so 200 damage done. Come on, get in the way. You know you want to, GutsMan. Well, fine then. Yeah, that was one of my worst battles ever. Enjoy it while you can. You're going down next time, Lan. Now, let me just check something. I'm thirsty. Should we challenge Dex for that battle? No, I figured you and MegaMan. No, I think I wanted to check whether or not you could actually still challenge Dex in this phase, because I believe if you have Navis with their net ops, and and after they get to the 3rd version, you can challenge them whenever you see them, so. And I think we're just gonna cut it for now, though, considering the time. So anyhow, this is On the Fistulum signing off. Arrivederci!